when we were leaving, we saw the small egret. Right here in front of us, we have the great egret. Basically, the great egret is one of the #1 predator for the little baby gators. Up ahead, I'll explain a little bit more in details about that. We're going to be seeing 3 female gator nests today. Basically, the great egret back in Everybody saw her moving there in the middle? Yeah, getting them to come out is like the hardest part. Once they come out, they'll stay out, but how big is she? She's about coming out. Do you guys see how big her head is? So the way they measure them, guys, you go from the eyes to the end of the mouth where they have their nostrils, and how many inches they have in between, that's how many feet they have. It's much easier than going in there with a ruler and trying to get her.
Can you see it, Carol?
You see how quietly she came out?
Mm-hmm.
No noise, anything. So they're very spread out. During May and June is their mating season. Whenever they're done mating at the end of June, the male will stay all the way out in the middle of the lake, and only the females will come back to their territory and start the nesting process. The male gators are not allowed to come back until it's done. There's a big theory that they eat the little baby gators. I'm not sure if it's true. I've never seen it myself, but it's something that's been said over the years and years. So for that reason, you won't find any male gators.
How deep is the water here?
Right here, there's only about a foot of water, but there's about 2 feet of mud, which is like mud basically. So if you were to go down, you would go like up to your chest, because like I said, it's like quicksand whenever you drop. Guys, does anybody want a selfie with the mama gator?
Yeah.
Yeah, just ask permission, jump in, you know.
Try not to bite.
See what she says.
Someone else go first.
Yeah, the darker they are, the older they are.
Really?
So they grow a foot per year the first 3-4 years. Then after that, they grow 1 or 2 inches a year only. So for that reason, by looking at her, she's easily around 60 years old right there.
60? 60?
Yep, 60. The longest they can live out in the wild is about 80 to 100 years if they're lucky enough. The reason I say if they're lucky enough, because this lake is very popular for gator hunting. Thousands of people apply, but only 200 get randomly selected. Out of those 200, each person gets 2 gators they can hunt. So legally in 1 year, they'll take out about 400 gators from this lake. Illegally, I couldn't tell you how many, but I'm pretty sure it's a couple hundred as well. always like to offer if you want a group or a family picture